Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Search for Lakes Femmes. I was kind of just wanting to do a quick little video while I play some Smash Bros. To wake up for the morning. But I was just gonna go on a little rant about on how like Discord is like really toxic. I don't know if anyone who watches my videos knows that. I know I'm pretty small and I only get like 2 to 3 views a video, but uh. I just kind of want to like explain like why I personally hate Discord while I play online Smash Bros. So if I go quiet, it's because I'm focusing. But essentially, like it's just I don't know. I'm at like Discord is really toxic, and I just genuinely don't like how they like handle problems and stuff. Like I reported a guy for telling me to like go do something bad to myself, and nothing happened to him. Like not even his account disabled for a couple days. Like I know Discord's pretty busy, but they should not be supporting that toxic behavior. Like I get it. I have a bad mouth too myself, but um, it's more like it's kind of like me with my friend group. Like if some random guy tells me how to do it, I'm gonna be like, "Oh wow, this guy actually said it." Okay, so I'm going to start insulting back. Obviously nothing too bad was said other than like, "Oh, dude, well, like this is why you're dumb or something." Like we it was obviously more than just this is why you're dumb, but I can't really like say that. I think, but honestly, like it's just Discord's really toxic, especially when you get into like little insult matches like that. I was in this one server where I just said, "Yo, like, what's up, everyone? Like, how you guys doing? My name is Sarcha," and this guy started like going off about like how like my mom had cancer and stuff like that. When I mean, she doesn't, but still, that's kind of like a bad joke to me. She did have cancer when I was younger, but um, it's just kind of like, why would you say that, bro? I don't know. There's just a lot of toxic things that happen on the app. There's a lot of like sexual predators too. Like I remember this one guy like specifically bragging that he was talking to a 12-year-old when he was like 19, and it's like, bro, that's that's bad. Why are you bragging about that, bro? I don't know. It's just full of weirdos. Like there's furry people. Like I don't know if you guys know what a zoophile is, but yeah, it's that's everywhere on Discord. Like you can join like any server now, and you can probably meet like a few people like that. Like it's honestly insane. Like how this app is like said, oh, we don't um this is like a friendly app. No, it's not. It's really not. Like Discord has been one of the most toxic places I've ever been. And I used to play old Call of Duties, bro. Like, like I used to play Modern Warfare, and Black Ops, and it was never that bad, bro. Like honestly. But you got people like saying like slurs and stuff, and then like just the other day, these two white guys. I know they're white because I was in the voice call with, and they had their cameras on for some reason. I think they were in like I don't even know which server. But they were saying the N word to each other like with their chests, and it's like, bro, what? I don't know. It's just like be cautious, bro. Like be cautious if you go on there, because like people will say some mean stuff, and I don't know. I've said my fair share of mean stuff, but it's like I've been in that environment too long to where it's kind of like affected like what I say. Like I know that's not really an excuse, but it's like it kind of made me who I am. So if I say something offensive, um 9 times out of 10 that's probably like why. Like I'll take responsibility, like yeah, I said it, but it's kind of like what I grew up around. Like I've been on that app since I was like 14. Now, mind you, my parents were trying to get me off of it, but I wouldn't listen. Like you get addicted to that site too, like for some reason. Like it's like the worst case of Stockholm syndrome, essentially. Like you're like, oh, I hate this app, but oh, dude, there's so much like interesting stuff. Like we had this like 16-year-old in a group that we were in, and she would always like try to like date older people by hiding her age until people started calling her out on that. Like, well, you're kind of doing it to yourself. Which I mean, those people exist, bro, and they're kind of like scary. Cause she like lied about her age, saying like, "Oh, you don't need to know my age. I'm old enough. If I'm old enough to, yeah." She's weird. She's like 17 now, about to turn 18, but she was definitely an interesting person. Like I don't know. Damn, I've never gotten this, but yeah, no, and it goes more. It goes deeper. Like there's so much stuff that like Discord does that like is covered up because people are like, oh, it's a friendly app, and it's like probably the worst app. It's like Twitter, but for anime fans, like overly obese anime fans. Oh god, it's Steve. Um, but so like if you like are on Discord, what I recommend is just like staying in like safe groups, like ones with your friends. Like I would not go seeking outside servers that you think would be nice or because the public ones are the most scary. Like I don't know if anyone would believe that, but it is. It's just I don't know. It's kind of insane. It boggles my mind, like how people like think it's like a safe space, and that's what they're selling to you. Like they're like, oh, this is a safe environment. No one, like, no people get hurt. No, dude, I knew someone that like legitimately like hurt themselves over that. Like they're not here anymore. Like that's all I'll say. But it's just it's sad because like kids deal with that and they don't want to talk because like oh you're a pussy if you do that. No, you're not. Like if you talk about it, you'll feel better. But it's also hard because you don't want to be like made fun of. You don't want it taken away from you. Like that's partially why I was like in a place for certain people with certain mindsets. That's all I'll say. But yeah, it's be careful on that app. I just really hate Discord mostly because there's like groups of people that I know personally that have done very bad things, and we have tried to get rid of people, but for some reason, people in that group won't get rid of them. So I've taken to reporting, yet nothing gets done. So if you believe that they'll actually do something about it, you're wrong. They probably won't do anything. I've been doxxed. Like that is essentially someone telling you your own location and sending you a screenshot of it or something like that. But like I've had someone like show me that they were on their way to my house. Um, I don't know why, but they actually like stopped like giving me updates. I don't know if they like made it to or if they just like gave up like halfway because I don't know. But yeah, so honestly, this day of online users, because I came from like the old like the start of it. Like I was there when Discord was like year 3, but I don't even know how old it is now. But it's been around for a bit. Like same with like Amino. Like Amino is also toxic. Like Amino is like people will say like, oh, it's an app where you can chat with communities that you enjoy. No, there's a whole bunch of like bullies and there's people that'll make fun of you just for your race. Like I don't think like people should be made fun of for like being white or being a different color. Like I think like we should all just accept that like we're the same person. Like we bleed the same blood. We have the same experiences. Like you never know how much you can relate to someone. I relate to a lot of people actually, like who've been in like households that aren't the best, but that's for another day. But it's just did uh it's just kind of like I don't get why people are saying it's good when it's not. Like I know it's not like other people, but like sure you meet some like cool people, like some nice friends, but like I met someone that I consider kind of like he's like a brother, like to me, and we go through this stuff like together, and we've had like a lot of like things happen to us, and he has a good place in my heart, and if something happened to him, I I would say some things because that's that's someone like you don't mess with. You don't mess with someone that I care about and stuff, you know? I'm gonna lose. That Steve was sweating, bro. But it's just stay safe if you go on Discord. But I really wouldn't say like go on Discord. Like just don't don't hang around the wrong crowd because that stuff affects you mentally. And whatever affects you mentally will affect you physically. So I'm probably gonna like finish up this match and I'm gonna upload this. Maybe people will watch it. If they do, I hope you guys learned something today from me. Um, my other videos are unsavory. I don't know. I have like a couple of story videos about like people I've met online. It's the why I hate terminally online users, and one is about someone that's still like I've kept their name out of my mouth, yet they seem to like want to always like talk about me. Like it's just to the point where I don't care if people like talk bad about me, you know. But oh my God, Steve, Steve. Okay, but it's to the point where I just don't care what like what people say. Like as long as they don't say it to my face or anything like that, I won't really care. But it's like they need to like respect me. They can't just be like talking all of this when I have done nothing to them. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I have one about Yukino, which kind of has like talk about like him like trying to groom minors, which he was. We have like screenshots of it. And it's really unsavory, but it's kind of like oh well, it's kind of like warning signs. Like I can probably like upload a part two, like without. He's actually in that video, but the person I look up to and call a brother. Um, I can probably make like a part two without him and just tell about my experience because like there's been a lot of stuff that he hasn't even witnessed that he's done. Like it was actually insane. Like what that part did to me. Um, but yeah, I'm probably gonna like start doing this. Like, I'm probably gonna do one about. I don't know. Tomorrow I'll probably do one about like. I guess I don't know. Actually, I might like try doing one about uh working at different places because there's a couple things that like really like irritates me when I'm working. Cause yeah, I have a full time job because like this isn't my job, you know. But who knows? Maybe one day, like it could be, but you never know. There you go. But yeah, I'll probably do one about like life jobs. I want to do what I could do. Um, But there's just some things that you should like know before entering like the workspace environment, and some people are just flat out like, oh well, he's a dick, you know? Because it's true, there are a lot of people like that. I work with a lot of them. I got so many stories about this one guy that I could talk about. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna upload it in a few seconds. So if you didn't make it this far, just like drop a comment or something. Like or drop Discord in the comments if you want. Leave a like. If you even want to like watch more content like I make, subscribe. Just like I don't know. It's whatever. You guys do whatever you want. I do. I'm just gonna do my thing. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.